Hi, welcome to Dr. Robert Moultrie, King Docs, a Wealth of Health channel, where you'll get a new perspective on health and how to approach all your healths in mind, in body, in relations, how to stay well or prevent an illness or improve upon illnesses or just improve your health overall with new strategies. Please like, subscribe, and share. Another thing that you may not want to hear about viruses, but viruses are not just a one time thing. Viruses are not just a one time event. And a lot of my medical colleagues, we approach it that way, you know. But one of the things that AIDS has taught us, the HIV/AIDS virus itself there has been a multiplicity of diseases that have been associated with AIDS. Okay, the language of the AIDS virus helped us a lot. One is that the cause of the AIDS was a virus called HIV, human immunodeficiency virus, HIV one, multiple others now. So that's one. As I'm talking about the language that was used as the cause. A lot of people didn't use the conditions aspect I'm using right now. So I'm just talking about old language now, right, for a second. The cause was HIV, okay? And with that, there were various conditions in the body. And those various conditions of the body, when the T4 cells, T8 cells, some of the cells were depressed, and various other cells were depressed, showed up in many people other types of diseases. Some had other types of viruses, some had funguses, some had bacterials, some had cancers. There were many different types of growths and cancers that also occurred with people with HIV. A lot of people may not know this, but I think that was telling us something too. And that one of the things that I would like to throw out to our medical community, for us all to do some more research on as well, is this question: is do viral infections from a long time ago, childhood, colds every year, whatever, is there an association 5, 10, 15, 20, 40, 60 with the abundance of cancers that many countries have developed in their peoples? Is there a relationship between viruses and cancers? Now, some viruses, it has been found. HPV, human papillomavirus, in women has been found to cause cervical cancer. Well, in men going into women, or woman going, passed on to women, has been shown to have a lot of cancer development in the cervix of women. So that relationship has been established. There's some other suspicions, pancreas and virus, virus relationship with pancreas. There's been many different things, okay? I'm in a tropical place right now, and there's some mosquitoes around. It's kind of supposed to be kind of early in the evening to not get that, but I think that they may be around. So you maybe see me moving around. I may have to get something to, to have them feel welcome. Okay, so the point that I'm making is some of these viruses that we're getting now, we call seasonal viruses. Is there something that we're missing? I'll admit that. Is there something that I'm missing? We're missing as medical practitioners, that there's an association with other conditions that increase the risk of various cancers later on in life, whatever that length of time is, and whatever those conditions are. I think it's a worthy question. So I don't just sit back on on a virus, and just how we treat it now, I feel may have a very significant impact. How we treat it now. Okay, how we treat a virus now and its present and future impact, I think, lends to wisdom on how to treat it, on how to approach, guided by, once again, I say, what we learned from HIV, what was taught by HIV, what many may not have learned from it. Okay, but I'm going to make some suggestions, and I'm going to say this out of love. I'm making suggestions. You're welcome to take it. You're welcome to work with it. I'm not going to force you to believe it. I'm not going to even try to prove it to you. Okay? There's a lot of research out there. You could take the time out and share with me. I'm certainly welcome. All right? I've done a lot of research myself, but I'm not going to get tied up into that conversation of trying to prove. Okay? This is my point of view out of many years of work, and I'm going to share it with you. Okay? So that being said, I'm going to leave it questioned for a lot of different reasons. Wisdom of how to approach it. Wisdom of how to approach it now. We use lots of knowledge, I feel, over the years of history of approaching viruses, but not the wisdom that was given to us. And I believe the HIV/AIDS virus was directing us to more wisdom. What's more wisdom? More wisdom is how it affects me and my people and the world now, how it affects me and my people in the future, both in what it is that I am directed towards and multiplicity of other factors that I can see and that are not foreseen by me. Okay? That's what I wanted my definition of wisdom. So, what do I say in that? What if? Okay, whatever. And let me just say, without even that language that I just gave you, okay? Let me just say without that. I hear from a lot of my, medical colleagues who have a paradigm of the pharmaceutical, I'm gonna confess something. You may laugh at me, and okay, it's all right with me. As a child, I grew up in the States. I grew up in upstate New York. Beautiful people. Hey, Austin, greetings. All right, what's up, folks? And as a child, I didn't know what tea was. I had these tea bags, and tea, put it in water, heat. But what is tea? What is it made of? What is it? Now you may laugh. People who come from countries with trees all around them and make teas natural, as I do right now. But I didn't know what it was. So my paradigm was to go to the store and pick out boxes of tea, as my mother, and father, requested of me, to purchase, to go down the store and buy, but, now I know, oh gosh, I didn't know teas were made of leaves. Oh gosh, I feel so, but I have no shame I was supposed to, and I was supposed to journey to a different understanding. All right. Now, that being the case, my paradigm was limited. Okay. In order for me to shift some things, my whole health paradigm was in a certain direction. I came from, a beautiful African American, foster family. I grew up in a foster family, and they grew in lots of fried foods. A lot of black foods back then. Like fried this and fried that. But the more we became conscious of it, we said, oh my gosh, I saw the fried this and fried that, and I saw the heart attacks, the diabetes, the cancers, and different things. And I made a conscious decision, hey, I don't see health in that. It's a paradigm, I want to be black and all that. It's a paradigm that we may attach ourselves to, but wait a minute, that attachment may not be of health. So I want to be an attachment of health and shifting my paradigms, and good health and avoiding diseases are two totally different worlds. Good health and avoiding diseases are two totally different worlds. Below are links for you to get more information on audio and book forms to maximize your health and information on nutrients to empower your body to better deal with life.